Okay, this is post midnight madness race that we just did. This is gonna be our fix it video here. So basically doing the maintenance in between, after a race like that, we put that Malix on something, go through, check it, make sure everything's okay. But at the race, we had a bit of an oil leak in the valley here. You can see there's some oil there. The oil was going everywhere. It's most likely either going to be the valley itself. There's a valley tray in there that seals the silicone, and then there's a gasket under the distributor. Could be either one of those. That's what I'm guessing. Most likely the valley, just because I do remember the last time I put it together, I tried some different silicone on the valley because there's not a gasket. So I tried some different silicone rather than the AC Delco that I normally use, hoping it would be more pliable and easier to work with later, but I think it may have got me here. Pretty sure I found our leak here. So it has this valley tray that sits here underneath the manifold, and I was cleaning it, and I noticed that there's a little like, because it's got a pretty good bead of silicone all the way around it, but I noticed there's a little flappy flap there. If you look, I am going to bet my paycheck there's my oil leak. So I'm gonna guess that cheaper silicone didn't do the job, and or methanol and everything else just ate it all up. So that's gonna be, I mean, you can even see there's oil down it. Whoa. Looks like you can see under the head. Yeah, that might be wide open there. Huh. There you go. That's probably gonna be our oil leak. So, okay. Got the surfaces pretty well scuffed up, cleaned up. Got the valley pan cleaned up, scuffed up. Normally I would stab the distributor first because it's easier to do with the intake off, but in this situation I need the silicone to be dry so that it can be drying while I'm putting the distributor and hooking all the fuel lines and all that up, and then that way I'll take a break for a little bit and it'll be ready to fire. get it ready to take it back out. So I'm gonna change the oil, probably fire it up, and might even put it on the brake. I don't know, we'll see. I have a strange feeling that that's gonna just go all over the lift. So might wanna, or we just go as high as we can, just like that. Cool. I think that'll work. What do you think about my Pontiac clock over there, huh? Got that from Loopy and John Langer. He even signed it. Okay, oil is drained. Catch pan down there clean, put back on. One last thing. Probably don't do this as much as I should. We're going to check and clean the oil filter. You're basically just trying to get all the excess oil out of this filter housing so that when you take it apart, all will be, it won't be near as much of a mess. Probably still be a pretty good mess though. Not the easiest thing to do with one hand, but lift this out of the way. Grab this, we're gonna set it in the washer here. And we're gonna put this back on here. All right, so this is the filter out of my car, and it's mostly dirt, a little bit of maybe silicone. I don't know what that is, a bug, silicone. That's some sort of, probably a piece of this right there. Came off maybe, I don't know. Some decent sized chunks here and there of stuff, but nothing alarming. Most of the brown that you're seeing is either rust or copper spray or anti-seize, because you can take your finger and if you smash it in, it turns to paste. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not like it's a big copper chunks or anything. Like you can push it through the filter. So everything looks good to me. I mean, honestly, mine's come out a lot worse than this many times, but I've also had, you know, the ones when you're having an issue, when you're having a bearing or whatever go out, and it's, trust me, you'll know when that's happening. So I think we're good. Not that worried about it. Everything looks good here. Honestly, I don't even know when the last time I cleaned this was. Got the filter back in there. Let's see if we can. There we go. Putting the oil filter back together. And then I think we're done. Probably fire it up, make sure it sounds good, maybe spool it. But next step is going to be write this here tune-up to the ferrule text. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Here we go. Yep. And then erase data logger memory. Yes. I'm gonna put some girl in it. one-handed. Oopsie. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. First to gal. Right. Here.